Welcome to Spotlight on Kildeville Hills. I am Mayor Sheila Davies. I would like to take a few moments to provide a summary of the January 14, 2013 Kildeville Hills Board of Commissioners meeting. The board held two public hearings at the meeting. The first public hearing was regarding the resolution of intent to consider permanently closing and abandoning a portion of Atlantic Street. That portion of Atlantic Street had never been paved and was only considered a paper street on the town map. There were two speakers at the public hearing who spoke in favor of the resolution. The speakers also requested removal of the utility poles if the resolution was approved. The board approved the resolution, and the town attorney explained that it would be up to North Carolina Dominion Power to address removal of the utility poles. I offered to contact NC Dominion Power to inform them of the board's decision to permanently abandon Atlantic Street and of the property owner's request. The second public hearing was on a requested amendment to Chapter 153 zoning to define and establish parking requirements for warehouse industrial complex and to add warehouse industrial complex to permitted uses. There were no speakers at the public hearing, and the board approved the amendment. Under new business, the board voted Commissioner Brandy Rubottom as its representative on the OBX Bike and Pedestrian Safety Committee. The board approved placing a proposed text amendment to Chapter 51, Water Services, to mirror the requirements adopted by state law pertaining to irrigation meters on the February 11th meeting agenda. Under the Commissioner's agenda, Mayor Pro Tem Hogan announced that the two newly formed committees approved by the board will begin meeting in January. The first meeting of the Baum Track Site Study Committee was scheduled for Monday, January 28th, and the first meeting of the Community Appearance Committee was scheduled for January 31st. Under the Mayor's agenda, the board took the following actions. First, a resolution supporting the formation of a special North Carolina Coastal Caucus was approved. Second, the board approved a resolution requesting state legislation to clarify the authority of municipalities to regulate activities in the public trust area of ocean beaches. Third, the board approved a resolution opposing the forced taking of a municipally owned water system. And fourth, the board approved a resolution calling for immediate funding for the dredging of Oregon Inlet. Before concluding the Mayor's agenda, I provided an update to an item brought to the attention of the board by 4 citizens at the December 2012 meeting. The citizens had expressed concern over the late night hours and associated noise of the firing range located in Nags Head behind the Ocean Acres subdivision. I am pleased to report that the town of Nags Head was incredibly responsive to our citizens' concerns and immediately revised the hours of use of the range. During the autumn, winter, and spring months, other than daylight savings time, all range use will be limited to 9 p.m. During daylight savings time, the range can be used until 10 p.m. The board expressed its appreciation to the town of Nags Head for its consideration of our citizens' concern, as well as its prompt response. The next meeting of the Kildeville Hills Board of Commissioners will be Monday, February 11th at 5:30 p.m. Thank you.